Hi, it's Ingrid. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's time for my favorite thing of the month, picking out my TBR. It's February now, which means I need to pick out a new TBR. As always, I have my TBR jar. I've actually updated it. I used to have like really small folded white papers. I cut out these in different colors. Colors doesn't mean anything. I just wanted it to be colorful. And they're not folded as badly this time, so it's going to be easier. And I'm hoping that when I show it to you, you can actually see it. I don't know, but we're going to try. I'm going to pick out 6 books. Just redid my TBR shelf, so I'm very excited to pick out my books. I have a few that I'm hoping to get to this month because they work into videos I'm doing, and that just makes it easier for myself. Because this month is busy, so I don't know if I should pick 6, but I want to. So we're just gonna get straight into it and pick prompt number 1. It's an orange one. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna see. It started off with the worst one. I think I won't like. Focus, please. Hello? Thank you. A book I think I won't like. Now I've put all of these here because I really want to read them. So I can't. This one, Twisted Games, I'm a little unsure of because I just never have the desire to pick it up. The only reason it's on here is because I really need to continue that series. I feel like I don't even know if I have anything that I think I won't like. I'm considering Mythos by Stephen Fry. This might not even be fiction. I don't really, well, not in that way. It's myths, obviously, but like I don't know if it's, I don't think it's a fantasy book. It's very pretty though, but I bought this like after I finished the Song of Achilles, so I just really wanted some mythology. But it says on the back here, in Stephen Fry's vivid retelling, we gaze in wonder as wise Athena is born from the cracking open of the great head of Zeus, and follow doomed Persephone into the dark and lonely realm of the underworld. We shiver when Pandora opens her jar of evil torments and watch with joy as the legendary love affair between Eros and Psyche unfolds. Mythos captures these extraordinary myths for our modern age in all their dazzling and deeply human relevance. There's a map. I like that. I don't really know. I don't really want to read this. It's a foreword in here. Don't think this is for me. I think this is the best option for this prompt, even though I don't really want to read it. And I'm really trying to finish my TBRs this month. I did so good in January. I can't give up now, but like, I don't want to read this, but I guess we're picking Mythos by Stephen Fry. Prompt number 2. Is this one? No, there's more. Here we got one. And it says, a genre you don't read often. I would like just everyone to know that I've tried to get to show you these, but it will not focus. I thought that changing out these would help. It didn't. So you can't see it. What did it say? A genre I don't read that often. I read a lot of romance, I read fantasy, and I read mystery. I could go for a general fiction. I could go for like a thriller. I don't read a lot of thrillers. I read mysteries. Or a memoir. I don't read a lot of that. I don't know. I feel like I did so good in January and I got so many great picks. This month, not going great. Like, I'm trying to think of the videos I can do with the books, while also finding something that I want to read. I don't know. A classic? I don't want to read a classic this month. I'm not picking a classic. And I want to read this, but I have a video planned for it, so I can't do it right now. Maybe I'll pick a memoir. I'll do that. I'm choosing Lucky Girl by Lottie Tomlinson. I'm a big directioner. Louis is my favorite. Lotte is his sister. This is her memoir. So I am very excited to read it, and I feel like this is something that I don't necessarily need to put in a vlog. I can just pick it up every now and then throughout the month when I need something else to do. I think that's a good idea. I'm picking Lucky Girl. Number 3. Is that one? Yes. This one says a book that is older than me. Goodness. I need a book that's published before 2003. Obviously, City of Ashes isn't published before 2003, but let me hope. I'm going to open Goodreads. Bad thing about this, I don't have every book on my TBR on my Goodreads want to read, but we're gonna look at what we do have want to read, and then we're gonna sort it by publication year and reverse it. Is the only book A Study in Scarlet did not come out in 2005. I'm sorry, but that's just wrong. Is there only my classics that's older than me? That's not very nice. This one is definitely older than me. When did this one come out? This can't be added to my there. First published in 1932. So I could choose Parallel End House by Agatha Christie. I also want to read And Then There Were None, but I don't know. I have another one, this one. The Winteringham Mystery by Anthony Berkeley. I'm gonna see when this was published. I know it's old, but I want the exact year. First published in 1927. I'm gonna choose between these two. This series I'm trying to get through. This one I also have on my TBR. What's the about? Oof. I really want, you know what, I'm gonna save the Agatha Christie one, and we're gonna pick The Winteringham Mystery. I don't know what it's about. I could figure that out and then tell you, but I'm gonna read it because it's easier, because I don't know how to talk about books. Stephen Monroe, a demobbed army officer, takes a job as a footman to make ends meet. Employed at Winteringham Hall, the decaying country residence of Lady Susan Carey, his first task entails welcoming her eccentric guests to a weekend house party where her bombastic nephew decides that an after-dinner seance would be more entertaining than bridge. The lights go out and Cicely disappears. Who's Cicely? With Lady Susan reluctant to call the police about this childish prank, Stephen and the plucky Pauline Mainwaring take it upon themselves to investigate. But then a suspicious death turns the game into an altogether more serious affair. That sounds really good. I'm picking this one. I'm happy with my choice. I was hoping for romance books. I was planning on filming 2 reading vlogs this month, both including romance books. We have 3. It's time for number 4. 4-word title. I don't know. I want to read that one, but that's 3 words. That one's 3 words. Do I have anything with 4-word title? We Are All Constellations. I can't choose that one. We Are All Constellations by Amy Bishel, whatever. Magnolia Park's Long Way Home. I can do if we don't include Magnolia Parks. Like, is the title Magnolia Park's The Long Way Home, or is it just The Long Way Home? Technically, I guess, off to the races, but I don't. Nothing Like the Movies, that's an option. I'm gonna choose Nothing Like the Movies by Lynn Painter for 2 reasons. I can include this in one of the videos I'm planning on doing, and it's gonna finish off a series, and that's really good. And did I put this on my 25 and 2025? I don't remember. But I don't know much about this one, but this is the sequel to Better Than the Movies, which I really enjoyed. In this one, they've broken up, they're in college, and I think Wes is trying to win her back. I don't know much more than that, but I am very excited. I'm a little scared. I don't think the book needed a sequel, and I hope it's done well. But I'm excited. Number 1 fell out. We're getting a lot of green. A new release. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Can I get this out? See, this is a problem. They're so tall that I don't know how to get them out. If I take these two out, that didn't help me at all. I wanted this one. Ink Storm by Rebecca Yarros, the third book in the Empyrean. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but I'm currently reading Iron Flame. This is book number 3, just came out, and I want to read this before I see any reviews. I don't want to know if people liked it, if they didn't like it. I don't want to know anything, and I'm trying really hard to stay away from reviews. So this is the perfect prompt for this month. I'm picking Onyx Storm. This is the last one. This has been pretty bad lately for me. The only good one has been Onyx Storm. Oh, nothing like the movies was good. I can work around that. This is what we want. A romance. I kind of gave up on showing him to you. Oh, it's focusing. A romance book. I know exactly what I'm choosing. Wild Love by Elsie Silver. I planned my videos kind of around this book. Well, one of them at least. And I just finished the Chestnut Spring series, so I'm excited to go into her other books, and I've only heard good things about this. I don't think I've seen anyone dislike this book. I don't know exactly what it's about, but Ford, I'm pretty sure that's Willa's brother from the Chestnut Springs books. He's a billionaire. He opens a recording studio in Rose Hill. Oh! And then he comes face to face with a young girl who claims he's her biological father. Rosie shows up in town, gets hired by Ford. Lines shouldn't be crossed, but it's hard to resist. I'm excited. This is a single father romance. I forgot about that. This whole series is about single fathers. And I love it. This is the best pick of the month. This and Onyx Storm was what I really wanted, so that's good. I want to pick more, but I'm not going to, because I'm not going to be able to read them. We're going to go through every book we picked for this video. We're just going to do it in this order. We just saw this. Wild Love by Elsie Silver. Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros. Nothing Like the Movies by Lynn Painter. The Winteringham Mystery by Anthony Berkeley. Lucky Girl by Lottie Tomlinson. And Mythos by Stephen Fry. I definitely have a mix of books here. We have 2 romances, a fantasy, a mystery, a memoir, and I don't even know what Mythos is, a retelling of Greek myths. I don't know. But that's it. I'm a little scared of reading this month because I don't know, this is what I expected. But what can you do? Nothing. We're gonna read them and we're gonna have fun with it. I'll see you next time. Please subscribe. It means a lot to me. That's it for now. Peace out, lovers.